the channel this sunny Sunday. At least here, it's very sunny. So today we're back with the summer Chatty tutorial because summer is here. So I'm going to show you this little colorful look and talk to you a little bit about what's happening in my life at the moment. I'm going to show you amazing products and it's going to be great. So if you want to know how to do this, keep on watching. So the first product I'm going to apply is this new Pixie Flawless Beauty Primer, which I just picked up. I haven't used it, so this will be like a first impressions thing. But it is kind of rose goldy and bronzy. I was expecting it to be clear. I don't know. Ah, wow. No, that works. So what's happening in my life right now? I'm just like 1.5 weeks away from finishing college, which is such a great deal for me because I hate college. And that's why I probably haven't been answering to all your comments as much and as frequently and snapping as much. Snapping, how do you say that? And, you know, in general, all the social media have been suffering a little because I'm on campus sewing from like morning till night. So when I get home, I basically just crash. But yeah, I'm really excited about finishing it up and I'm really nervous because I don't know what I'm gonna do next and I don't know what's gonna happen. So now the Herborian BB cream, which you know I love, and I've also been having a little bit of acne recently and I think some of it is due to stress. But you know, you gotta cover that shit up. But yeah, so I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I was actually intending on moving to the UK next year, but with this Brexit, I don't know, my whole life kind of imploded on me. I didn't have much plans. I was just gonna go there and try to figure out my life. But now I can't do that so neatly. It will take a little bit more thought. So yeah, my life's plans are basically in the trash right now and I'm sorting through them. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna stay in Portugal or move somewhere. I really like to explore other countries, but I also don't want to go to a country that I don't speak the language. Even if they speak really good English, you're still not like comprehending everything. So I don't think it'd ever be home for me. And I do love the feeling of home. And you know that I can't multitask and that is why I haven't done anything. So yeah, BB cream on. So now we're getting a little green concealer to cover up all these blemishes. But yeah, future is a bit undecided today and I honestly never believed the Brexit movement was gonna win. I knew the polls were kind of tied, but I don't know, I just thought we would overpower them because who would want to leave? Like, I'm sorry, I do respect when you vote to leave. I mean, it's your country and everything, but I'm so much in favor of globalization and, you know, being there for each other as countries. And for me, I mean, the perfect world for me would be a world where you can travel everywhere and be completely global. And yeah, so it's sad that we're going back in time and not moving forward. And it really sucks because ever since I can remember, we've been really free to wander about the EU without much fuss. And now it's just gonna suck. Plus, it's London. I mean, it's such a mark in Europe and such a city. And I don't know, it just sucks. And I'm really disappointed in the vote. And, you know, I think it's very unlikely, but I do hope they can get a second referendum or, you know, get it annulled because I think a lot of the people who voted leave, I know a lot of people who voted leave are still happy with their vote, but I do know that a lot of people have regretted it, so a second referendum would be awesome. But anyway, enough about politics. Portugal also won a match yesterday and I don't watch soccer, I don't watch any sport because honestly it bores me to death, but I did watch the final moments and I watched the goal, so it was pretty exciting. And yes, yay Portugal. We're not gonna win anything, I know, but it's still good to be considered. For doing this, which I've been talking non-stop, I used the Revlon Color Stay Concealer in the shade Light, I think. Where does the shade say? Okay, I really think this is the shade O2 Light. No, yes, O2 Light Pale. And now I'm gonna let that sit for a little while so it can get a little bit thicker and work better. Meanwhile, I'm gonna conceal my under eye. What more can I tell you? So this week, actually, I went to get my hair permanently straightened. Kind of permanently, it lasts a few months. But I am really excited about it because I really do love my curls, but they're very high maintenance. And because I only wash my hair once a week, I feel like the first couple of days my hair is really cool, and then the next it's just really coarse, really dry, really parched, and nothing I can do is really good enough for it. So I really wanted to get it permanently straight, so it's easier to blow dry, because when I want to blow dry I take about an hour on this whole thing, and it's very short, so you can imagine. And in Portugal in the summer it's very, very hot, so I need a really high temperature for my hair to flatten because it's very textured, so you can imagine how uncomfortable that is in the summer. Plus, and that is why my hair is also so brassy, because the treatment kind of opens up the cuticle and strips the hair a little bit, so the chemical, straightener can go in, and yeah, so that's why my hair is yellow. But no worries, next time I wash my hair, it'll be all ashy again. Love me some ashy blonde. So moving on to the eyes, and I'm using the Max Factor Excess Shimmer in the shade Copper. I love this. I've used this a lot of times before, and I really like it. It's very moussey, and I'm gonna apply it with my finger. Yo, this is really not a copper shade, but it's really, really cute. I will probably do a video on my experience and thoughts about college. Would you like to see that? Because I really feel like I need to get some of that stuff out, because I've been in college for 7 years now. That is ridiculous because I don't have any degree yet. If you don't know that I studied architecture and then I switched to fashion design. So basically a whole lot of studying for a whole lot of nothing. While we let that dry a little bit, gonna go with the beauty blender and bounce off my concealer. I finally started watching Orange is the New Black, the 4th season. I had watched it all before, but yeah, because I was really so scared of spoilers, but I wasn't having any time to really properly watch it and pay attention, because I do like to pay attention and know what's up. So I finally started watching, and yes, I really like that series. It's just, it hits right home, right where I want it. Yeah, now we're getting a little bit close and personal for the eyes. So this is the base of the Max Factor Excess Shimmer Cream Shadow, and it's really cute. So now I'm gonna take a really cool pigment, and I've been all about this Inglot pigments. I have 6 now, I guess, and they're so cute and so pigmented and so adorable. Yes, this is the pigment number 115, the AMC Pure Pigment Eyeshadow, and it's just this really beautiful peachy shadow, I guess. I'm gonna go with this Weave Fluffy brush. I pat it so because I don't want the stuff to be like all over my under eye, so be careful with that. And now I'm gonna take NYX's Primal Colors eyeshadow in the shade Hot Pink. This is what it looks like, and I'm gonna take a really fluffy buffer brush, dip it right in there, and go on my lower lash line. We're actually less than a month away from going to Mexico, me and my boyfriend are celebrating my graduating college by going on a trip to Mexico, and I'm really excited because I've always wanted to go there, but I still haven't got my passport, so yeah, playing with the fire. I went to the movies. I watched The Conjuring 2 twice because I watched it first with my boyfriend, then with my sister. My boyfriend's a pansy and he hated it because he hates the scare jumps, right? I really love horror movies, and kind of from there, they really question, because I'm not religious and I don't believe in I don't believe in God, I guess. I like to think myself as agnostic because I do, in a non-rational way, I do believe that there's something bigger maybe than us, but I don't believe in God himself. I don't believe you can pray to that something superior and that he watches over you or anything. So, fluffy brush, I'm just gonna fluff that up. Now I'm gonna take Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie and just go over the lid. So from that, I've been asking a lot of people if they believe in spirits, because you know what? I don't believe in them, but I don't not believe in them. I mean, have a healthy respect for them, if you know what I'm saying. And actually, when I asked that, I asked a lot of people in my college, in my family, and I was expecting my mom told me that F off, that they don't exist at all. And I was expecting a lot of people to do the same, but I was shocked at how many people said that they believe in spirits and such things, such supernatural things. So tell me, do you believe in spirits? Because I honestly, I'm so conflicted. I don't know if I believe in spirits or not. It's just, I'm confused. I don't want to say that I don't believe in them because I don't want to be haunted. I don't know. I mean, this is all because I kind of didn't tell you. This is I'm Peachless by Makeup Geek as well. This is all because The Conjuring, both the 1 and 2, are supposedly based on a true story. So, do you actually believe that people were haunted? And because in The Conjuring 2, I don't know if you've seen it, but in the case, the real case, there are a lot of witnesses, and witnesses that wouldn't have gained anything from lying, like a police officer who saw things moving around. And this is the Jane Iredale Pure Lash Extender Lash Conditioner. Yeah, so I don't know, it just kind of makes me doubt everything, because I'm a very rational, scientific person, I guess, but at the same time, I'm gonna do my powder, and I'm using, as always, the By Terry Hydra Powder, Hyaluronic Hydra Powder, and my Elizabeth Arden brush, powder brush. So I'm gonna lay a bit in there. You know the deal. My spots are just a little bit showing, so I'm gonna use my OCC Skin Conceal, which has been repotted. This is not the original package. I'm just gonna dip it in there a little bit and go over the parts that I think need more coverage. You can do this before or after the powder. I actually like doing it after because I think it has more staying power. Not powder, staying power. So now I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in the shade Granite. I love this. I bought this on a whim because I needed to fill my Cult Beauty cart for a goodie bag. But, you know, actually I ended up loving this, and it's my favorite brow gel ever. And the shade is just perfect for me. I mean, it's there. And a lot of brands don't have my exact brow shade because it's not like a common one. It's not really brown, but it's not really blonde, but it's not really nothing. But they have cut it down. And I'm gonna use my mascara. I'm not using my telescopic mascara, which I always do use, because I don't I honestly don't know where it is. I'm very, very disorganized and it's missing. So I'm gonna use the next best thing, which is Benefit's Roller Lash Mascara. Love the little wand and it works. Not as good as the telescopic one, but it just works. Mascara is gonna dry off a little bit and I'm gonna go ahead and keep on doing my face. This is the Zoeva Nude Spectrum blush palette all over this. And I am gonna use this shade right here, which is the rosy shade. Maybe mix it up with this little bit. So to graduate, I haven't even gotten into it, but to graduate my fashion design course, I actually have to put on a fashion show. It's not me alone, it's the whole class, and we're doing like group projects. I'm in the sportswear team. It's kind of sportswear, streetwear. And my mom and my family are kind of coming down to see my last fashion show. So now I'm going to use the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Rose Gold. And I'm going to use this Zoeva pointed brush, which is the 114. Dip it in there. This is highly pigmented, so you know, you just need a little bit. And now I'm going to cut my lashes again. They're kind of almost dry. As you can see, not a lot of residue here. So I'm going to go over with a mascara once again to really pull them. Look how, haha, they were so flat before, but now they're working it. On my lips, I'm going to be using a nude that I'm so excited about. Honestly, damn girl, damn. So first I'm going to line my lips with a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Shade. I really like this because it's really comfortable and I really love the color. It's kind of my lips, but better. But it really holds the lipstick for so much longer and it's just so much easier to put it. And I need to stop talking. I just realized though that my mic wasn't recording the sound. It stopped at like 9 minutes. So I'm gonna have to use the camera sound, which sucks. And so I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. But I don't have time to reshoot this, sadly. So the nude I'm talking about is the Lip Chic Pencil by Nude Stick in the shade Whisper. And oh my Jesus, this is, oh. I love it. I had a lot of compliments on it when I last used it. It's so creamy but matte, but gonna just cup those lashes one more time and finally use my lash top coat, which is the Stella Lauder Little Black Primer. This just holds the curl and makes the lashes more voluminous. And I love it. Look at that. The last step, I'm going to use a makeup fixing mist. And like the primer, this is the first time I'm using this is a Pixi makeup fixing mist. That is what it is. So I will let you know down the road about these two products and how I get along with them. This smells great. The smell kind of reminds me though of hairspray, which I don't know, but it does smell really great. And for now, it's really comfortable on the skin. That is it. That is my summer look. And also a little bit about my life. I always think of so much to say on these tutorials and these Chatty tutorials, but then I end up saying like half of it. It's crazy. I mean, my brain is mush. But I am really excited. If you have any video that you'd like me to film, please leave it down below. And now I'm gonna go to school because I'm hella late and people are waiting for me to sew things. Yes, that's my life. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. All the details of the products I use are in the description box. And subscribe to the channel for more. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. All the details are down below in the description box. And that is, guys, that's pretty much it, I guess. So, bye!